FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to go ahead and definitely take a look at some setups from this morning's London session, and also a couple that we did on yesterday's London session. Yesterday's session was not very busy. I think there was only like 2 trade setups that we took yesterday, so I didn't make a video about that. So I'll include those setups in this video. That way you can see what they were. And then we'll take a look at today's setups as well. Before we get started into the video, guys, one thing I did want to mention is if you haven't visited our website, fxntradinggroup, it's now open. You can definitely go to the website and sign up for a free membership. Again, it's free membership. So go to the website, fxntradinggroup. I'll have a link in the description of this video to the member sign up page. Again, it's free to sign up to be a member. You'll get access to all of the books, the trading books that we have for free. You'll have access to a trading plan for free, how to create a trading plan, and also a trading journal, which is hugely important. Again, all for free. And then you'll also have access to the Forex U file. So, you know, with Forex, I've mainly been talking about Market Maker, but there are hundreds of other things that go along with trading, such as Fibonacci, support and resistance, harmonics, Elliott wave theory. There's so many things, and so in the Forex U files, PDF files, I go, if you want to know absolutely everything about Forex and Forex trading, all the different, you know, strategies or just all the different things that are within the Forex realm. It's all in those PDF files. So make sure you sign up. And then also I did open up the mentoring side, which is the paid service. I know some of you have been asking me about mentoring, and it's open now. So I only have guys 10 slots available. So the first 10 people that get in, and that's it. I can only teach 10 people at a time. So if you want to take advantage of that, definitely take advantage of that. Again, I'll have a link in the description of the video about that. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and just jump into the setups here. So on the first one is going to be pound JPY, and this is from yesterday. As you can see here, this is yesterday's setup here. Asian range and clear and perfect type 2 setup, or type 1 actually, where we have a the high above the Asian range, made a nice clean double top here, and we took that trade down. That trade itself would have been 98 pips, depending on where you got out at. Okay. Let's see which one else here. Pound AUD. Pound AUD, same thing here as yesterday's. Here we have our Asian range, and literally we're trading right out of the edge of Asia here, and we ended up getting a nice railroad tracks here and took that all the way down. That would have been another 100 or so pips, depending on if you got out here. It would have been around 80 to 90 pips, and then down here would have been over 100. So just depends on where you would have gotten out at. A second trade that happened this morning is same thing here. Asian range, we made our false move to the high and ended up getting railroad tracks down, and with the railroad tracks here, that would have been about 65 pips or so. So not a bad 2 trade setups on pound AUD. On pound USD, we ended up getting 1 setup this morning here, and as you can see, a tight Asian range. And a lot of times, what I see is whenever you have all of the EMAs going straight across like this, there's bound to be something that breaks out of that, and it most of the time leads you to a good setup. But a lot of times I just wait for this to make its move, and then I can do the retracement off of it. But so in this case here, we had a real tight Asian range. We had our false move to the high, so type 1 setup, and then we ended up getting a star formation here, and then selling down. Okay, that would have been a good 36 to 40 pips, depending on where you got in and where you exited. One thing I wanted to make sure you guys understood is, if you saw the entry triggers video that I released yesterday, there's one rule that I want you guys to understand on the entry triggers is, if you get a railroad track, a star formation, a quarter wood, something that is not an M or W, you don't have to wait for price to cross the catch up. Okay, you can get into it right away. So, for example, this one here, on this particular trade, you would have gotten in here, your stop loss would have been up here, and then your target would have been 30 to 50 pips, right? And your target's only 30 to 50 pips really because the lines are moving just straight across. Okay, if the lines aren't moving straight across and the lines are, doing this, right, then of course your first target is water, and then mayo, and then blueberry. Okay, but if the lines are straight across like that, the aim is always to get 30 to 50 pips on the trade. Okay, so I'll go back to this one here in pound JPY. And here, your entry, because it's an M, your entry would have been here. And your stop loss would have been up here. And then, of course, your target would have been mayo. Okay. So the EMAs here are really more of take profit targets, depending on where they are. Depending on where they are with the bars. So just keep that in mind. All right. So yeah, railroad tracks. So this one here, you would have gotten in here. And, since the EMAs are on top, then your target is 30 to 50 pips. That's it. All right. So I hope that helps. Same thing here. The entry would have been here on this one and that one. It's only on M's and W's. Thought we want to wait for it to close above catch up. Okay, because when we have railroad tracks, when we have star formations, they're usually very reliable and very good. So that's why we don't wait, because you're missing out potentially. I mean, in this case here, you're missing out on what, 10 pips? This one, you're missing out another 10 pips or so. So we want to get you into profit right away, which is the point of it. All right. So some of the other ones here from, as far as trade setups yesterday, CAD JPY, very nice clear M. Again, trading from the edge of Asia. We had a very nice clear M, and that one would have been about 47 pips or so. Again, entry, because it's an M, would have been here. Stop loss there. I don't think we had, no, we had Euro JPY. Euro JPY, we had a nice M formation. Again, setup, clear setup. And your entry would have been here, stop loss here. Because it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, the goal would have been the Mayo, and that would have been your 30 pips. So this one's still in the progress. All right, the next one is Euro AUD, and here we go, guys, on Euro AUD. Very nice clear M formation here. Again, trading out of the edge right around 2:45, 3 o'clock in the morning. And this one was about 43 pips or so. Again, since this is an M formation, your entry would have been here. Your stop loss would have been there. Okay. And then you're just doing 30 to 50 pips. But the most important thing about these trade setups is that they are clear, right? You can clearly see them. If you cannot clearly see them, you don't trade them. It's pretty simple. You try to keep the rules pretty simple, okay? So if there's nothing here to trade, there's nothing here to trade. These are all, pairs that move. This moved down great. Yes, it did. But there wasn't a trade set up here that was clear, right? So there's no point in me putting my money at risk when there's nothing here that I can clearly see happening, okay? There's no actual formations here that would allow me to get into this trade. As great as the trade is, and oh my God, I missed what, 30, 40, 80 pips, whatever. It doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I'm more concerned with being able to clearly see the formation than actually be in a trade that could potentially put my money at risk. Okay? So I can't stress that enough, guys. If you can't clearly see it, you don't take the trade. Pretty simple. But yeah, guys, so that was it, guys. Please check out the links in the description, guys. If you have any questions, guys, about this, or don't understand some of these setups, just watch some of the videos that I've already released on the market maker method. All of the videos, guys, are pretty simple to get to. You can go to the playlist on this YouTube channel, or if you're a member, just sign up to be a member, and then you'll have the entire playlist there for you as they're being released. So that's another good thing. The playlists are already there on the members page on fxntrading.com for you to view. Okay. All right, guys, a couple trades actually that developed during the U.S. session that I wanted to make sure I included in this video were these two here, and it was Euro AUD. We saw we had the M, and then we ended up getting a double bottom as well, a W, during U.S. session. So this one here gave us 93 pips during U.S. session. Euro CAD gave us another nice W here at the beginning of the U.S. session, and this one here was another 84 pips. And then finally Euro NZD, again, clear, obvious W. This one here gave us another 60 pips or so. We took that one to Mayo. So you see, depending on where the actual EMAs are, obviously depends on whether or not you take profit at Water or Mayo. But Euro NZD took it to Mayo. For the CAD, Mayo again was the target. We ended up going a little bit further than that. But regardless, guys, these trades all happened during the U.S. session. So another 3 trades in the bag, which is great. Update on the Euro JPY that we were talking about here was we ended up getting out here at this level once this bar started going across the catch up. So we ended up getting out of this one a lot early. So on this one here, this was only probably about, at the end of the day, it was only like a 10 pip trade. So not the best, but if other traders got out down here and they took their 25 pips or so and got out. So regardless, no matter what, guys, even if it was a loss, it really wouldn't have mattered because EuroCAD, Euro NZD, Euro AUD paid off big time during US session. But hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your day. Guys, one last thing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch my videos. I really hope that I've added value in each of the videos that I make for you guys, and I hope that you're learning something. As always, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the videos if you found value in them. And also, don't forget to visit our website at www.fxntradinggroup.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm truly blessed.